world she spins from threads of gold, delicate and serene. Oh, that you love what you breathe. She'll paint you see like a fairy tale scene.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Sleep well, those of you who are off to bed right now. So, yesterday we started to make a chess set. Sorry, I just got a message. Check that, it's from my daughter. Okay, well, apparently I'm going out tonight. So yeah, we started doing the chess board, and throughout the day yesterday I added some more. I know we said we were going to do purple, and I picked a mica powder that is supposed to be violet, and it's pretty blue in my opinion, not very violet at all, but that's what we ended up with. So I will demold the pieces first, and then we'll have a look at the chessboard. And obviously today we're going to have to do the other chess pieces. Sorry, I'm tired. For some reason I was up half the night again. Right, I don't know how easy this is going to be. Break them. Starting with the queen. Let's have a look what we've got. They're not very easy to get out. Did I think they would be? No. Gosh. Good morning, Bone. How are you this morning? I can't get it out. Gosh. Let's try a different one. Oops. And that is exactly what I did not want to happen. I've left the top of the head inside. Okay. So we need to make a new pawn. That did not work. Other than that, I think that was probably an air bubble that was stuck there. Okay. Not to worry. Not to worry. Good morning, Jeremy. Did you have breakfast yet, and was bacon involved? I literally have just finished a bacon and egg sandwich. Yes. Good morning, Jeremy. It's lovely to see you. As always. Right, let's hope that doesn't happen again. We're doing the bishop this time. Hello, John. Right. Your mother nature needs to coordinate better. Yes. Yes, indeed. Well, Jeremy's been beating you every day so far, John. Oh, this is really, really, there must be an easier way to get these out. Okay, here we go. I think we got it. Oh, look at that. We actually have a perfect one. Let's see if I can. Where did I put the controller? Let's see if I can focus a little bit better for you. Yeah, so this is one of our white pieces with flecks of gold in it. That might have been what the problem was, really. With this, perhaps, one of the flecks has got stuck in it, but that is pretty damn good. Just needs a bit of filing down. My board is flaky. It is. Gives it a more speckled approach. Anyway, we have a bishop. We have half a queen. Let's see if I can force this one out now. I've got my strength back. I've been up for hours this morning, but seriously, this is the first cup of coffee I've had. Just been chatting away. Is that what they meant by drops of Jupiter in her hair? So have you had breakfast yet, Bone? She's half the queen she used to be. A bit like me. Come on. Well, she is the toughest piece on the board. Gosh, I really don't know how to get this started. You haven't had breakfast yet. Will it involve bacon or donuts? Why half a queen? What happened? I can't get her out of the mould at all. Something else. I'm such a quitter. She's not broken. Now this is just a pawn which lost its head, and I will probably just make another one of those. They do have moulds where you have two halves of a piece, but I don't like that because then you've got the join. Oh my goodness. Come on. God dear. It was easier giving birth than getting these things out. There we go. Oh, I thought it was the... Oh, we've lost a little bit on our castle, our rook. But again, we haven't lost it. It was just an air bubble by the looks of it, which is kind of understandable when you look at how teeny tiny those little bits are. But since we're not selling this, got to work on my hand strength. Yeah, seriously. Right, this is the one I'm worried about. Knight. All the fiddly bits. Oh, this one. Wow. Okay. That came out nice and easy. Why is this not very clear? Do you have a Dremel or something to smooth out the seams? I do, actually. I do indeed. But I don't like sticking things together. I did that with the dragon. I don't like it. Okay, let's do. Let's see if this pawn will lose its head. Yes, it did. Now, I wonder if that's a theme that's going to keep happening. At least he has more of a whole head than the other one did. And let's do another one. I mean, it already takes an awful lot of it takes a lot of resin to do this. So if I have to redo these, it's not gonna be the best thing. Right, is this one gonna lose its head as well? Yes. So that's every single pawn has lost its head. In the same place. Okay. Right. The headless pawns. The straight lines of the board are what it is using. What? It's focusing on the chessboard. Oh, right. Should we move that out of the way? And maybe it'll focus on what we're doing. Guess what? It lost its head. This is becoming rather a joke now, isn't it? Now, how and why? It's just got to be a bad design, hasn't it? Glue it back together. Yeah, well, I'll make a set of pawns, but another set of pawns, and we'll see if it happens again. But what I am going to do is just put clear resin in the top and then put colour at the bottom, because that might help. Look at this. The ones I was worried about, like this. Oh, for goodness sake. Focus, damn you, camera. Ones like this that I was worried about, coming out fine. Not sure I really like them anyway, to be honest. I don't think these pieces need the gold fleck. Right, how are we doing? What's this one? Gotta think up something for the pawn heads, yeah. Oh, this camera, what is wrong with you? And look at that. Lost the same piece it did there. But I mean, I'm okay with those. We'll still be able to play with the headless pawns and whatever. Like this one. I see what's happening. I can actually see what's happening. There is a big gap here. So when I put the resin in, I thought I'd pushed all the resin down, but somehow this is why these pawns, this one might actually not have lost its head. Let's have a look. Nope, it's lost its head. It might be easier without the gold fleck in it though. This one definitely doesn't even have a head. Bubbles go to the neck, yeah. But I'm aware of that now, so But isn't it funny how it's on every single one of the pawns and not, well, touch wood, not the others. We still haven't got the queen out yet. Can't have the queen losing her head. Here we go. We're getting there now. Well, we got a bit further. Come on, Queenie. Ah, look at that. There's the queen. Right. 2 more pawns. That one doesn't have a head. That one definitely doesn't have a head. 1 more bishop. I don't remember seeing the king. Oh, did we get the king out? No. Where's the king gone? Did we forget the king? Oh, bless. Knocked him on the floor, I think. Oh, no, he is there. Right, sorry. Looks good, thank you. I mean, I want to complete this set because I've invested so much in the resin already. And I'm going to make it work. God, no, 20 minutes, and all I've done is taken a few of these things out. Alright, I'm going to give up now because my hands are hurting. Put those aside and let's have a look at the board. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? Does resin stick to dried resin? Could you use a needle and inject resin into the silicone mold? Yes, I could, but then would the resin come out of the hole that I used? Maybe not. If I used a really fine needle, I don't know. That's a very good thought. I'm doing all right today. I'm very tired today, Lisa. Could not sleep very well. And look at that fancy board. Yeah. Now this will still be, it's set, but it will still be like pliable at the moment. Okay, sorry, there's someone at the door. Right. I will be back in 1 second. If it's my neighbour, I'll be back quicker. Oh, I don't like the numbers sometimes if I'm not feeling well. Yes, you can wait.
Yeah, he was coming. He actually tried because he told me he will go to his nan's, but it turned out that he wasn't able to go. But he said he'd be tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
I'm just appreciating it.
Oh, you appreciate? I know.
Yeah, I'm just looking
Yeah.
at just.
Well done. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Oh, good.
Sorry, guys. It's my son's carer who was appreciating all the decorating we've done. Right. Now, where was I? So, no, that's not really like creepy neighbour, honestly. I was talking to my other neighbour and she agreed with me. Definitely creepy. Mm. The board will dry more. I mean, it's perfectly dry, but what happens is after about 72 hours, it will go really solidly hard. At the moment, it's still reasonably bendable, which is great for getting it out of the molds. We still have to be a little bit careful. Yeah, I'm actually quite pleased with it. Maybe a bit of an air bubble there, but little bits like that I can fill. I probably won't fill that because I don't think it needs it, but I can fill with a little bit of UV resin. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. What do you think, guys? Bit of a mistake there. I thought there's a lot of beeping going on in my. Thank you, Lisa. Sorry, John, I just got your message. That made me giggle. Don't distract me. I don't even know what I'm going to do now. Because I'll be honest, I'm a bit disappointed with these chess pieces. And it's kind of making me not want to have a little. Well, it's making me want to have a little think before I do the other chess pieces, which is what I was going to do today. I don't really want to waste any more resin. I mean, to be fair, some of these pawns can be fixed. Some of them can't. Thank you. Sorry, I'm really not with it today. I didn't know I wasn't going to be with it today until I wasn't with it today. Funny, when Katie says she's disappointed, she always turns it around to something awesome. Well, I will do. I will do, because if I'm not happy, then things have to change. Oh, what I did do though, with some of the leftover resin, this board also came with checkers pieces, and I ran out of blues, but yes, so I have an almost complete set of chess. All these did not come out well. I didn't really pay much attention to these, to be honest, when I was putting them in. It was more a case of just using the resin. Yeah, I like me a bit of Chinese checkers too. Is it Chinese checkers? No, just checkers. Kind of cool. But I will need to be careful that I don't get air bubble. Look at the state of these. They are all air bubbled. That would not have been good if I had actually been trying to do it properly. But I have to get this done by Tuesday because I've got my friend coming over Tuesday and I've challenged him to a game of chess. So, yeah. Sorry. I think maybe what I might do right now is put this away because I'm really not in the mood for it. I never know which way round the king and the queen go. You've not used resin before. I like resin. There's two types of resin that I use. One type is UV resin, which is basically a very quick drying one, but you need a UV lamp to do it, or a UV torch or anything. You can just get them really cheap, for those gel nails. And then there's this one, which is a deeper set resin, which is a 2-part epoxy that you have to mix together. Yeah. The purple squares on the board look like they are swirled or something, like marbly. Don't be overly impressed by they are, in fact, swirly with a marbly effect, which I did myself. I mixed up just a little bit of white, and after I poured the purple in, I swirled in some of the white. And yeah, so thank you for noticing. That is actually purposely done by myself. And I did actually drip some of the white on there. I'll just ignore that. Yeah, I want to get the king out. So you chess players, where does the king go? Does the king go on the white? Or does the king go on the black? I never know that. Thanks. Sorry, this is like really weird show. I'm just not in the mood to do that today. I think it's because I spent most of yesterday doing it. And I'm, like I said, disappointed that we didn't even get one of these out correctly. These pieces, not so bad. But I need to do a whole new set of these. And then I've got to do them all again. But the purple, blue, whatever side. Looks blue to me. They're supposed to be purple. It's supposed to be violet. Right, I think I'm going to go and get my diamond painting from the other room and continue with that because my focus is really low today. I've only got half an hour left. But I'm not disappointed in the board. That has actually come out really well, I think. And I will probably put paint down here to really show up the squares. But I might not. Sorry, today's show is it looks more blue than purple in real life too. The king goes on the black. Oh, okay. I'm not. No, it does look blue. It was supposed to be purple, especially these pieces. But you tell me, is violet supposed to be blue or purple? I mean, it looks. Oh no, it's supposed to be this colour. This is the colour I was going for. Right, let me go and get the diamond painting because I think that's all I can focus on today. Definitely brain dead. Yeah, I think so. Can you tell that my brain is just gone? This way. Got the down my printer, and I will be back in just a moment. Don't stress, just go with the flow. Thank you, Lisa, for being understanding. Right. Early onset for mush brain for Katie. Yes. But then if you think how long I've been away, which is most of the night, I think. You'll understand why. Okay. All right. Now let's hope I can focus on this. Here we go. So, you should get a nap in today, Katie. I think I'm going to bed after this stream, to be honest. I've just realised I've said to my daughter I'll go out with her tonight, but it's Friday, so it's Dungeons and Dragons night, so I will be playing Dungeons and Dragons, not going out drinking. The mini diamond art, yes. But I will resin for you, John. If I'm not still frustrated with the resin. No, that's a shame about those pieces, but to be fair, I actually don't like them. I don't think they look right with that white and gold. It looks fine on the board, but I don't think it's right for the pieces. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out with the resin covering. I'm actually quite excited to try that. Because I think it'll work quite well. The diamond painting is pretty. Thank you. It's just yeah, I got carried away a while back on one of these cheap internet sites, and I think I just kept going click, 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 click. Yeah, I'll have that one. I'll have that one. I'll have that one. And I don't actually remember ordering this one, but I think I liked the little angel's face. Got some nice gothic-y ones as well. If you want to get really fancy in the future, you could put swirls or tiny flakes in it to clear first to see how it works. Yeah, what I'm thinking is I might do clear, but then swirl some of the white in, so it's not all white, but it's clear with a bit of swirl, basically. And do the same as I've done on the chessboard with the blue ones. But I don't know, I've seen some of them on YouTube, and now I understand why, where they've just got the top half is like clear resin, and then the bottom half kind of it gradually fades into the darker colour or the white. And I'm understanding a little bit why they would do that now. So that might be the way to go. They look more crystal pieces then. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I thought it looked good, so I just assumed that was why they did it. But now I'm thinking they may have had another reason for doing it that way. I'll just try it later with just the prawns. I always want to call them prawns. It's just something I did as a kid, so I'm struggling to try and say it properly. Yeah, I'll just try it with those first and we shall see. Because I was considering buying 2 sets of pieces so that I can do all the pieces at the same time. Because otherwise I've got to wait like a day to get the other pieces. You could pour the resin in 2 sittings instead of just 1. Yeah. Yeah, what I would do is put the clear one in first, then, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You still have some good time left. Yeah, and I'd leave that for a few hours till it was pretty much almost set, but not quite. And then add the next colour and hope that it would just seep in a little bit to create that gradient effect. So today is going to be the last day I'm streaming for a little while. Can you use the UV resin and air set resin together, UV the head and then pour the body or something? I can. I can do that. Yes, so next week I will be busy working on my son's bedroom, so I will not be streaming next week. And then in August I'll be going and visiting my parents. So, I mean, I might be able to do a craft stream from there, but I might just take a break completely. So now you want to play with resin? Well, go get yourself some. Buy some, John, and then you can do streams and show us all your work. You're smart enough that you'll be able to make a pressure pot too. And you'd get rid of all the air bubbles and do it, John, do it. Buy some resin and do this. Yeah, it is a busy time. I mean, we've just finished decorating the front room, and that was me and my daughter. But now both my kids are going away for a week, and I thought I would take the opportunity to get in and sort out my son's room, which is in desperate need of sorting out. I mean, they're not kids; they're like young adults, but I still like them out of the way when I'm doing things. Hey, Manticore, how are you? You'll buy some free time first. Where's the store for free time? I don't know, and I'm desperately needing some more because I've run out of free time. Living the dream within a dream. Nice, Manticore. I gotta make the dream first, then I should be living in it. Let's get this big white patch out of the way. So has anyone got any good plans for the weekend? It's Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. What are our weekend plans, everybody? I should be taking my son to my parents tomorrow. I'll stop for a little visit with them. Relax on Sunday, ready to start work on Monday. look like Tic Tac containers. They do, don't they? I mean, I actually bought them, but I reckon I could have just eaten a load of Tic Tacs and had the same thing. What a dream to one is considered a nightmare to others. Yes. How do you spell Olympics? John, are you delirious with your sleep deprivation? What is a dream to one is considered a nightmare to the others. Yes, that is for sure. So, living the nightmare. Okay, I'm just going to do this white section and then I'm going to call it quits for the stream because I'm really not feeling that well today. Didn't feel too well yesterday either. Guessing I'm still not feeling well. You asked what this weekend? Olympics. Oh, is it the Olympics this weekend? I don't follow sport or anything at all. You haven't been since Rome. Oh. Are you Roman? I have a bone to pick with you. About my ancestors. Ah, thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that. I'm sorry. You know, you're new to my channel. And here I am, like, second day of you being here. And really not very with it. When I get back from doing all that I have got to do, we'll start some really good crafting streams and I shall be more focused. And we'll have some fun. You're new to the channel, but not new to life. I'm very glad you're understanding. Katie is making a plan. Mark it down. I'm making a plan, but John, since when have I ever stuck to my plans? If it's not in writing, it's not going to happen. No, I am. I'm going to come back refreshed, focused, and ready to go. I think that's what it is, because everything was sort of in an upheaval for the last few weeks while we were decorating. Like, my craft stuff's all over the place. And yeah. Oh yeah, Lisa, I'd like to see that too. Actually, I still need to. Problem is, you can't click on links in StreamYard. So I didn't add you. Right, there we go. So you streamed 3 days ago. Oh, I shall watch those. Definitely. Right, so now I'm subscribed. And I'm going to hit that notification button. And that way next time you make a video or stream, I will be there to watch it. StreamYard is a bit fiddly, innit, bruv? Yeah, bruv, innit? That's right, Manticore. I'm going to pin that one. That's the thing about planning and consistency. Getting there is usually not as straightforward, but intention matters. Yes. Innit? Yeah, it is, innit? So now we're teaching Manticore local English. Innit? Don't forget, you're not allowed to say your T's or your H's. So my name would actually be K-E. K-E. You're not allowed to mention the T. Henry would be Henry, innit? What else can I teach you about speaking English? Geeks, bruv. K-E, yeah. Yeah, use bruv at the end of every sentence, innit? Bruv. What else? Can't think, innit? Oh, it's not girl, it's girl. Girl. What of governor? No, we don't use governor anymore, innit? Yeah, that's old English. Isn't it, Gov? No, don't use that one anymore. Chief? No, don't use that one. Mate. It's mate. Everything's mate. Mate or bruv. Or blood. Blood man, innit? Mate. You alright, mate? How's it going, mate? Hey, mate, I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, alright, mate. Yeah, you're alright, mate. Don't worry about it, mate. Never call a girl a chick. I mean, some people still do, but if you're in close proximity to me and you use that word, you're likely to go out with a black eye. Alright, mate. Alright. Innit? Blimey, she's a bit of a slapper, isn't she, bruv? And that's why Australians are the closest to English. Chicks are birds, yes. And last I saw, I did not have wings. I hate that word. I hate it. But then, some people do say, yeah, she's my bird, innit? No. not a bird. If I was a bird, I'd fly away from you right now. Was that right? Yeah, that was perfect. We don't really use blimey, but we just say, yeah. I mean, no, we don't really use blimey, but you can. Just be like, wow, she's a bit of a slapper, isn't she, bruv? So anything else you want a lesson on before I end the stream? Right, when I end the stream, you'll go, all right, mate, catch you later. In it. Take care, mate. All right. I think I'm going to end on just that one last piece. How well did I time that? If I can actually get it around the right way. There we go. So that is all I'm going to do today. You're up to date on Australian slang, hard to keep tabs on you bombs. Oh, you Aussies do all right. At least you know how to spell. You're getting educated up here. Well, it has been a pleasure. I'm sorry I have not been in the greatest of, I wouldn't say moods. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just like, there. I do that word every time, and I know I can say it. Superfluous use, you manage. Yes. Do. In it. Right, well, thanks for coming here, innit? And I'll see you all next time, right? Thank you, Lisa. I'm very glad you came too. And yeah, keep an eye out. I'll be popping online every now and again, no doubt. And definitely I shall come and watch your stream or video. And yes, hang around to see our fantastic Manticore's outro that he very kindly created for me. And I will see you guys whenever I get a break from doing what I'm doing. And keep in touch, everybody. Keep your chin up, Katie. Oh, thank you, Manticore. And I will see you all next time. Katie thinks with ballerinas keeping us on. Look, I know you like plans. I can't plan everything I'm going to do because I don't know. And I will see you all at some point.
Excalibur on from the waves so clear. I reign in love again, I reign in love again, by the lady's grace so near. This is the tale of legends high, whispered winds where eagles fly, steel and honor the thrones of light in Camelot's halls under starry night. And I'll rise like the morning sun by Excalibur's truth